Hello students, welcome back to our maths class. Last class we discussed multiplication of fractions, isn't it? Today we are moving on to next topic, that is division of fractions. So before moving on to division, we want to know about the reciprocal, the term reciprocal. You know about the reciprocal? Yes, reciprocal is obtained by interchanging numerator and the denominator. Okay. So here first question 3 by 7. We want to find the reciprocal. We know the numerator is 3. Denominator is 7. So we want to interchange them to find the reciprocal. That is 7 by 3. Okay. Next 1 by 11. What's the reciprocal of 1 by 11? Yes, it is 11 by 1. Next 4 by 8. Reciprocal is 8 by 4. Okay, just interchanging the numerator and the denominator. Okay, students? Next, we want to divide a whole number with a fraction and a fraction with a fraction. Okay, in that first question, 12 divided by 3 by 4. 12 divided by 3 by 4. So, in this, we know 12 is a whole number. So, 12, we can write that there is an unknown denominator is there. That means, we know 12 by 1. 12 by 1 is equal to 12 itself, isn't it? So, we can write this as 12 by 1. Then, division changed to multiplication. Division changed to multiplication, and we want to take the reciprocal of the next fraction, that is 3 by 4. Reciprocal of 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. Okay. Now we want to check whether it is possible to reduce. Before doing the final calculation, you want to check. Here it is possible to reduce? Yes, because 3 and 2, they are factors. So, 3 into 4. Here 3 into 1. After that we know the multiplication. Multiply the numerators by multiplying the denominators. Numerators 4 into 4. It is 16. By 1 into 1, 1. 16 by 1 is equal to what? 16 itself. Okay. Now next question. 8. 8 divided by 7 by 3. 8 divided by 7 by 3. So, in that 8 by, we know 8 means 8 by 1. Okay, 8 by 1. So, that is equal to 8 by 1. Then, division changed to multiplication. Then, we want to take the reciprocal of 7 by 3. Reciprocal of 7 by 3 is 3 by 7. Then, we want to check whether it is possible to reduce here. No. So, we can directly multiply the numerators. That is 8 into 3. 24 by 1 into 7, it is 7. Okay, this way we are dividing. Next. Third question. 3 and 1 by 2 divided by 4. 3 and 1 by 2 divided by 4. So, in this first fraction is a mixed fraction. So, we want to change it to improper fraction. That is, how to change? 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So, 7 by 2 divided by 4. So, here we know 4 is a whole number. So, there is an unknown denominator, that is 1. Okay. Then we know how to divide this. First fraction you want to write like that itself. No need to change that. 7 by 2. Then division change to multiplication. Then we want to take the reciprocal of 4 by 1. It is, yes, 1 by 4. So, here no possibility to reduce. So, we can directly multiply that. 7 into 1, 7. 7 by 8. Okay, this is 7 by 8. So, if it is mixed fraction, we want to change it to improper fraction. And here, we don't need to change again to mixed fraction because it's a proper fraction now. So, we don't need to change it to mixed fraction. Okay. So, next question. 4 3 by 7 divided by 7. So here, first we want to change the mixed fraction to improper fraction. That is 7 4 28 plus 3. It is 31. So 31 by 7 divided by 7. 7 by 1. Okay, we can write like this. 7 by 1 is equal to 7. Then we can divide this. How to divide? Yes, 31 by 7. This division changed to multiplication. Then 7 by 1. Reciprocal of 7 by 1 is 1 by 7. So that is, our answer is what? 31 by 49. 31 into 1, 31. 7 into 7, it is 49. Okay. Then, next question. Three and 1 by 2 divided by 8 by 3. So here also we want to change the mixed fraction, isn't it, to improper fraction. So 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So 7 by 2 divided by 8 by 3. Which is equal to first fraction. You want to write like that itself. This division change to multiplication. Then we want to take the reciprocal of 8 by 3. Reciprocal of 8 by 3 is 3 by 8. Then our answer is 7 into 3, 21. So 21 by 60. Okay. Now see, this our question is in mixed fraction. No? So we can change it to mixed fraction. So we want to divide. 21 divided by 16. Isn't it? 16 into 1. 5. By subtracting we get 5. So how to change this? Quotient. Quotient. Then remainder by divisor. Okay. So 1 and 5 by 16. Quotient. Remainder by divisor. Okay. So if it is mixed fraction, we want to change it to improper fraction. Then division, change it to multiplication. Then reciprocal of second fraction, that is 3 by 8. Then we want to directly multiply. Okay. The next question. 3 and 1 by 5 divided by 1 and 2 by 3. So here, what's our first step? We want to change the mixed fraction to improper. Here 2 are mixed fraction, isn't it? So we can change both to improper fraction. So that is 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. That is 16 by 5. Isn't it? Next, divided. 1 into 3, 3. 3 plus 2, it is 5 by 3. Okay. Now next, the 16 by 5. 16 by 5, we no need to change. Okay. So that is 16 by 5. Then division change to, yes, we division change to multiplication. Then take the reciprocal of second fraction. Okay, so take the reciprocal of second fraction, that is 5 by 3. It is, yes, 3 by 5. Okay. Then in the step we want to check whether it is possible to reduce or not. Not possible, no? So we can directly multiply the numerators by directly multiply the denominators. That is 16 into 3 is 48. So 48 divided by 5 into 5, it is 25. Okay. Now both are in mixed fraction, no? So we want to change it to mixed fraction form. We want to divide. 48 divided by 25. Okay. So 25 into 1, 25 is 23. Okay. Now how to change this? Yes, first we want to write what? Quotient. That is quotient. Then remainder by divisor. Okay, quotient, divisor, remainder by divisor. So this way we are dividing the two fraction. That means first fraction, there is no change for first fraction. Then division change to multiplication. Okay. Next take the reciprocal of the second fraction. That is the main rule. Okay, for division of fractions. Okay. So we know about the reciprocal. What is meant by reciprocal? Reciprocal means what? Interchanging the numerator and the denominator. Okay. So to divide, we want the reciprocal. Okay, that means we want to take the reciprocal of second fraction. And if it is possible to reduce, you must definitely reduce. Okay. Okay, students. I hope you all understood. Okay, thank you.